Hey there guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Xiaomi Power Bank 3 Pro, and this power bank can pretty much charge all your devices. So let's go ahead and dive in. So it comes in a very simple packaging and you get the power bank nicely tucked in there. The user manual is in Chinese since I got this from Banggood, and Banggood is hooking us up with a discount code that will bring the price down to $33, so make sure you apply the code from the description at checkout. Besides that, you also get a short USB-C to USB-A cable for charging. So the power bank has a matte finish which looks really nice and has this soft touch feel. It's quite heavy, weighing in at 400 grams, almost a pound. It would definitely add some bulk and weight to your bag, but the trade-off is great for what it does. The top and the bottom has a glossy finish which collects fingerprint smudges quickly. It would have been better to have a matte finish on that too, since it also makes it difficult to read the labels on it. On the side there's a very clicky button to check how many bars you got left on the power bank, and each bar is an increment of 25%. The power bank automatically powers on when it detects a device being plugged into it and will automatically turn off when you unplug it. So there isn't really a need for the button, but I'm glad they included the button. So the power bank features two USB-A ports that output a maximum of 18 watts individually, and they support Quick Charge 3.0 with the higher voltage. Now using only one port will give you 5 volts to 2.4 amps, 9 volts to 2 amps, or 12 volts at 1.5 amps. When using both USB-A ports, it would only deliver a maximum of 15 watts at 5 volts to 3 amps each. The USB-C in the center is what makes this power bank amazing. The USB-C port can input and output 45 watts, meaning it can be charged with a 45 watt charger and also deliver 45 watts of energy. So it's capable of charging tablets and even laptops as long as they take in 45 watts or lower. It would have been awesome if Xiaomi included a carrying bag for the power bank to keep it from getting scratched. I happen to have one that fits it from one of my previous power banks, and it's a perfect fit, almost like it was meant to be. So here's a list that Xiaomi has provided for some of the supported laptops that the power bank can charge. So one of the devices that is not on the list is a Surface Pro because it doesn't charge via USB-C, but with a third-party USB-C to Surface Connect adapter that I bought on Amazon, I was able to charge the Surface Pro using the power bank. The power bank can also charge a MacBook Pro. It will not charge all the models, but you can refer to the list that I provided for reference. So besides that, it can also charge a Nintendo Switch while you're using it handheld and not when you have it in the dock. If you want a power bank that won't break the bank for your Nintendo Switch, then the Xiaomi Power Bank 3 Pro is the right fit for that. And you can continue playing while you charge it, which is awesome. So I don't have many laptops to test this charger on, so I only did a charging test on my Surface Pro, which I use often. While I was charging and using the Surface Pro, the battery went from 47% to 95%, and it consumed 2 bars from the power bank, and it took about an hour to charge it 49%. Now for a full charge on the Surface Pro 6, it drains the power bank down to 1 bar. I don't know exactly how much battery is left in the power bank, maybe about 10 or 5%. So the power bank is able to charge the Surface Pro 6 from 0 to 100% in 2 hours and 15 minutes. It only charges it once because it's charging at a higher voltage of 15 volts to 3 amps, limiting down the performance of the power bank. So the power bank is able to fully charge my OnePlus 6, which has a 4000 mAh battery, about 4 times because it's charging it with a lower voltage at 5 volts to 3 amps. So I wouldn't recommend using the power bank to charge your devices past 90% so that it doesn't waste energy in the trickle charging stages, and that way you can get more charge out of it. Now going over to charging the power bank will take up to 11 hours to fully charge on a typical phone charger that outputs 5 volts to 2 amps, which is just 10 watts. Now if you happen to have a 45 watt charger laying around, then you can take advantage of the power bank's fast charging. And the charging time will be reduced to 4 hours and a half with the 45 watt charger, and that's awesome. I went ahead and bought myself 2 45 watt chargers specifically for the power bank, one for my backpack and the other one to keep at home. So this power bank is a great option if you're always on the go and don't have a wall outlet nearby to plug in your laptop and continue working. It's also a good battery backup for your phone and other devices. So the cool thing is that the power bank doesn't get all that hot even after having 3 devices plugged in. It stays warm, but nothing I would worry about. Alright, so that concludes today's review. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more tech related videos, and I will talk to you on the next one.